Alrighty. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for Cricket tuning in. I'm Cricketoon. I originally had more dot hack infection planned for tonight, but to be honest, I'm not really in the mood to play that game right now. I realize how droll that game is with all the dungeon crawling and having to grind out the virus cores and all that. Like I remember on the last stream when I was doing that first whatever dungeon I was doing first on that stream, I actually found myself like almost falling asleep, legitimately. Like just not the exciting. That game doesn't really have much exciting gameplay. So I figured I push that to Saturday instead because we'll have plenty of plenty of time to slog through it on Saturday. Yeah, and that's also another reason I changed it up too, because I unfortunately have work tomorrow, and I have to be up fairly early for that. So can't really push the can't really do a long stream tonight. It'll still be around 3 or 4 hours in length, but I'll probably end it like as soon as it's 12 a.m. for me. Because then once I end it at 12 a.m., I literally have like 1 or 2 hours left of the day before I have to force myself to go to bed. So I figured tonight I just play some various Super NES games. I've got some things set up. I've got the uh, I've got the proper Super NES all hooked up and ready to play real hardware stuff. Oh, I don't have the plug. I don't have it plugged in though. I I have it plugged into the RetroTink, but I don't have the AC adapter plugged in. That's no problem though. It's either that or I can fire up a Super NES emulator and play some random SNES games that way, or I did bother to make another seed for the Super Metroid Legend of Zelda Link to the Past randomizer. Could start that. And then I remembered that I still have that Mega Man X 1 through 3 randomizer to do. That's not exactly completed, so there's options. I just don't know where the hell I want to go with. But yeah, I'm just feeling like playing something on the Super NES. That's pretty much it. I just don't know what to start off with. And as a heads up too, I turned off the use webcam redeem today because I'm not really in the mood to be on camera today. Just don't have the energy to have that set up. So yeah, that's all I can think. Okay, it's not that, it's this one. There we go. So yeah, since I have the physical, since I have the real life Super NES stuck up and ready, you're welcome to. Give me a sec. I thought I'd try to eat something, but then as I was trying to talk, it decided to jump into my nose cavity for some reason. So yeah, since I have the physical Super NES out, you're welcome to click on that Google Doc link in the chat, and if you want to see anything that's in my physical Super NES lineup, then I could play some of that, or we can play something on a Super NES emulator, or start another randomizer of the or run of the Super Metroid Zelda Link to the Past randomizer, which I do have that set up. Well, I have the file necessary. I don't have like the tracker and all that set up yet. So yeah, until I wait for someone to show up and say something, I guess. So I'll have to start things off in something, something. Hmm. Start things off with an RPG or something. Thinking something on an emulator would probably be a better way to start this. I was just looking at my games and I saw Secret of Mana, and I remember I downloaded a ROM hack that changes up Secret of Mana. Disconnect that for the moment. Go ahead and switch it over to here. All right. Where do I have that? It's in here. It's called Secret of Mana Reborn. What do I need to patch this thing? Oh, okay, it just needs a USA version. All right. All right. Give me a moment here. Oh, there it is. I need to go in there. Copy that. Nice. Okay. Dump that back in here, and then we can try this. Start things off with this secret of mana ROM hack. Figure out where my games are again. And then I just need my emulator of choice. Do apologize for how long this is all taking. All right. I want this. There it is. Once we get some people showing up, then I'll just fiddle around with this first. So what this is super. It's a Secret of Mana, except it's like a retranslation, and it's supposed to add a couple of things to it, I think. I was seeing a news article on it on stuff. Reno, thanks for redeeming your daily grunty food. You got some white cherries. Thank you for cricket tuning in. I appreciate it. How you doing tonight? What was that article again? Because I wanted to read that a little more. Bear with me for some more. I could have swore it was on this website. I need to check this one instead. Very sorry this is taking so long. I'm trying to find the news article that I found this out from, so I can better talk about it. Apparently, there's also a ROM hack for Final Fantasy Adventure 2. Apparently, they're calling it Embers of Mana. It's an entirely different game. It just uses the same engine. But yeah, here's the news article. All right, yeah. So the Secret of Mana Reborn, this ROM hack that will start off with, not only retranslates the game into more like fan translation of some sort, but still retains some of the English translation. But it also adds a bunch of things that were cut during its production. such as the original path between the Water Palace and Nekos. Probably won't play too much of it though. We'll see. All right. I'm doing all right, Reno. Am I ready? I am trying to get ready. I do apologize for all this. It would have helped if there were actually if some people actually showed up at the beginning of the stream, but that's just how it be. That's just how it is with my streams. Because as I said, my original plan for tonight was to play some dot hack, but I'm not really in the mood to play the dot hack, so I feel more like playing some Super NES games, which I've got my physical Super NES out and ready. I can also fire up an emulator and just play some random stuff. I also made another run for of the Super Metroid Zelda Link to the Past randomizer, or I could continue the Mega Man X 1 through 3 randomizer that I showed off a couple weeks ago, but haven't completed that yet. Or I could just say screw it and just play some random game because I don't know. I just don't feel like playing dot hack. I just want to play something. So I figure first we'll check out this Secret of Mana ROM hack that I picked up a couple days ago. And I was going to figure out where I put it here. Should be in here. Yeah, here we go. Hopefully it runs it. If it doesn't, then I'll have to use something else. Okay, so it ran the proper ROM. I guess it doesn't want to run the. Doesn't want to run the. Yeah, it doesn't want this. This thing doesn't want to run it. I have to use something different. Where is BizHawk? That could probably. I'll probably run it. At least I hope it runs it. I'm sure it'll run it. Yeah, I don't care. Right, I was using this to play the shuffler. Could also play that too. All right, that. I'm gonna scroll down to you. Let's see if you can run this. Okay, well, this isn't good. It's picking it up, but it's not actually doing anything. So either I patched it wrong or I patched it wrong. Okay, changing the core is not helping you. Okay, that's not working either. Well, so much for that then. I must have patched it wrong so it doesn't even want to run. You know what? Since I already have BizHawk loaded, I might as well just go ahead and do that Super Metroid Zelda Link to the Past randomizer that I had set up. I just gotta fire up another program or two. And then fondle around with scripts. There's that. Bear with me for a little while longer. Apparently, looking at the about in BizHawk plays that. Okay, I'm using an older one here. I gotta use a newer one. Man, what a scuff stream this is already. There we go. This one's a more recent one. Maybe the emulator, or maybe that ROM will work in this one, perhaps. Nope, still won't work. It showed more signs of life, but no. Yeah, screw it. I guess we'll just do this. Do this Super Metroid Zelda Link to the Past randomizer. I just gotta connect this and whatnot. Open. Where did I dump that? Ah, it's right here. Okay, cool. second because I need to call up the broadcast view. That way you guys can see the progress. Try to see the progress anyway. Alright, now we're actually playing something. I'm just gonna change this. Geez, what run would this be? Probably my 11th run of this randomizer. We'll say it's the 11th. And we'll say part 1, because maybe we'll switch over to something else later. Or probably just play this, I don't know. We'll see. That's what everyone else wants to see. Alright. Shoulder setting. Shot is Y. Jump is B. All right. We're starting in the Metroid portion. The sprite that I picked for this one is a character called Junko, who's part of a Super Metroid, or a series of Metroid ROM hacks. In fact, there's a pretty popular one called Super Junko. And I actually played through that one. It's actually not a bad ROM hack. A little gruesome. And then for the Zelda portion, I think I picked Pikachu. Alright, so let's go see. Let's go see what the Morph Ball's got, or the location where the Morph Ball is supposed to be. I did have it set so that the Morph Ball would be early, but the sword is randomized. So if we're lucky, we might actually find the Morph Ball where it's supposed to be. Oh, heart piece. That's not a good start. Not a good start at all. This old tank where an energy tank's supposed to be. That means we gotta immediately go into the Zelda portion. Forgot it was this door that takes us to the Zelda section. Yeah, we're Pikachu. A pretty thick-looking Pikachu. I just promptly ran into that. To that crab. Parts first. Alright, first chest of the game. Power bombs. Don't need those. Actually, that's actually very handy. I just wish that was something that we need for progression. And then we can go down here for the chest in the Swamp Palace. I can't get over how yellow he is. Tank. Cool. Go out and in so we can drain the lake. There's supposed to be a heart piece, but it might be something else. Ah, the bug catching net. That's kind of nice. Not a good way to defend ourselves, though. Oh yeah, that just reminded me another change I did for this particular run is that I don't need all 7 crystals to enter Ganon's tower. So if necessary, we can go into Ganon's tower to see if there's any items in there instead of being locked to progression. Still need 7 crystals to fight Ganon though. Alright, what's our uncle give us? A bottle. That's not going to help me in defending myself. Ooh, the half magic. Okay. Nice to have that early. Hey, Otto. Thanks for cricket tuning in. I appreciate it. How you doing tonight? Happy Thursday. Alright, now we need to figure out where else we can go. Oh, we can go into the town, yes. Town's got stuff. Yeah, the town would be our best bet. There are 3 caves we could check out, but we need bombs to access them. Pika Link, yeah. He's pretty big. Made his head too big. That's what's going on. They were probably aiming for the chunky Pikachu. Yeah, only in that. I only got the bug catching net and 1 bottle. Go in here first. This chest is supposed to have another bottle in it. Well, it's the Spazer. That's kind of nice. Now we have a somewhat decent beam. I can do that, yeah. I can catch a bee, put it into a bottle, and then use the bee to attack enemies, but I wouldn't rely on that. Since we do have a bottle, we can talk to this kid who gives us 20 rupees. Okay, screw him. Yeah, it's not efficient. Unless it's the good bee, then it can be efficient. But I need the Pegasus boots to do that, to get the good bee. He'll be in a high school band. We can buy bombs, but we only got 23 rupees at the moment. At 100 rupees, we can buy whatever he's selling. Try this cave first. Another E-tank. The bow. Okay, good. Good. Heart container. And 10 arrows. Okay, I've got a way to defend myself now. The bow is nice. Not so much once I run out of arrows. Still need bombs. Try this place now. There's 4 treasure chests at the bottom of this area. Exactly. Alright, what's the haul from here? Power bombs, the lamp, okay. Super missiles, and regular missiles. Well, the lamp's nice. What we need right now is bombs. If I can come up with 50 rupees, then I'll be able to obtain some bombs. There's a couple of checks we can do in the forest. The Lost Woods. Start with the thief's hideout. More missiles. Yeah, so far Samus is somewhat equipped. Oh, 20 more rupees. Well, that gives me my 50 rupees, so there's that. Probably the only time I'm actually happy to see 20 rupees. Alright, let's head back to the town and buy some bombs. I realized I could have got more rupees in this person's house. That is if this spews out rupees, because sometimes the randomizer changes this thing as well. Yeah, no, it's all hearts. No rupees. Air bombs obtained. First head in this lady's house, because in her little side shed is another treasure chest. More super missiles. that's open. Restock our bombs and arrows here. I actually noticed I got more arrows out of that. I thought it was capped at 15. Oh, I'm capped at 30. Okay, cool. Right back in here so we can bomb that wall. Or super missiles.
Golden egg.
Night Warrior, thanks for redeeming your daily grunty food. You got a golden egg. Thank you for Cricket tuning in. I appreciate it. How you doing tonight? Mass studying? I hope it's going well.
Golden egg.
Well, look at that. Autofon Joe got a new golden egg as well. Ooh, the mirror. That's helpful. Pikachu, yeah. Playing another run of the Super Metroid Zelda Link to the Past randomizer. And I picked Pikachu for the Zelda, for the Link sprite. Probably won't stay long. Understandable. Alright, now I need 100 rupees. So we can buy from this guy. He didn't want my money anyway. There are 3 things we can check out now that we have bombs, though. There's a fairy. Probably should have caught that with the net. Oh, now I just realized how I can get those 500, those rupees. About 1/3-ish, no problem, and the other 2/3 you're struggling with. I see. I'll try to concentrate on those 2/3. Just come back into this cave because these pots will respawn. They have blue rupees in them, which give me a total of 20. Visit this cave like one more time. There we go. There's our 100. Understand how hormones like insulin are produced as a protein. Yeah, that sounds a little important. Cool. 100 rupees for a heart piece. Name 3 functions of synovial fluid. Now that I've never heard of. Synovial. That's a funny word. Viscous lubricating liquid found in joint cavities. Oh, okay. It helps the joints function. So many pings in my Discord. Understand how enzyme works as a protein in detail. Yeah, it's probably that's probably important. It's all important. Compare and contrast bones ECM into organic versus inorganic. Interesting. Describe water's molecular structure with chemical bonds between. Oh, that sounds like a chemistry problem. Or a something you'd find on a chemistry test. Though though medicine being in the health industry, you'd probably need to know a little bit of chemistry. 3 examples of polar versus nonpolar molecules. How do they pass the cell membrane? They just do. That's what I'd say. Hate chemistry? I liked chemistry until I actually took like a high school course of chemistry and hoping to get the science credit, but then that class went well until they then went into this whole math thing about significant figures, which are important to know when you're trying to like write down notation for how certain chemicals react to each other. Once they started doing that, then my I wasn't doing so hot in chemistry. Had 8 questions on the TS test, and you got them all wrong. Oh, that's unfortunate. That kind of sucks. Because of chemistry. Oh, there's our shield. Can't get that until we have the boots. You all off his brother Leo. What a dingus. Did good on the reading, math, and language, though. That's good. Just gotta brush up on your chemistry, I guess. Cool, a reserve tank. Alright, there's three caves we can check out, and we could do the first dungeon. First dungeon of the light world, anyway. Nice that we got the mirror so early, though. Now we just need to get the moon pearl, and that way we can access the dark world. First, we're gonna go pay a visit to the desert. That's where one of the 3 caves is. Once had a fish dinner, he still remembers it to this day. It's actually been a while since I've had fish. Ooh, more super missiles. Nice. Pray that I can bomb these guys. Ah. Rid of that one. Oh, lucky. Alright, what do you give me? Missiles. Oh, there's the morph ball. Nice. Second bottle. E-tank. And more missiles. Cool. So we can probably do a fair amount of things in Metroid at this point. Not the bee. I'm out of bombs. Gotta go back to the town to get more bombs. Could do the first dungeon. I'm curious to what the third cave has. I need I need to restock my bombs. Oh. Nice of the mice to to drop more bombs. Oh, hey, there's the Moon Pearl. Okay, cool. Now we can access the Dark World. Not that there's really much to look at in the Dark World. I'm looking at the tracker right now. There, I can't do any. I can't do any of the Dark World yet. Right. Save, quit, so that way we can warp back. Which I think our house would probably be the best choice. Because we can go into the first dungeon. Whereas for Super Metroid, oh, we can do like all of Brinstar. I kind of want to see what the first dungeon has. All right, I should probably see what. Oh, it gives the blue medallion. Okay. Oh, and the third dungeon has Fantoon progress. Change that in the tracker. Wizard Palace is 1 crystal. It's the first crystal. Or earn the green pendant in Meridia. Oh, okay. To know that Meridia has a pendant. What do we get out here? E-Tank. More bombs. More bombs. So that means Fant Dragon is that, I believe. Yeah. Thank God he dropped arrows. piece. There's our map. What? Why would he have to lie to us, Reno? I don't know why you would bring that up, because, I mean, he's just telling us about his test. There's the big key stuff. That means the boss probably has the, might have the compass. Unless they snuck it in here. Nope, just a heart piece. Which gives us a full container. That's a weird version of Pokemon. Nope, this is a Zelda Link to the Past randomizer. Or a Super Metroid Zelda Link to the Past randomizer. Where I picked a Pikachu sprite for the Zelda portion. Also, thanks for cricket tuning in there, Zane Doll. Appreciate it. How you doing tonight? Yeah, that's fair. I appreciate the lurk. There's our compass. Okay, so the boss probably has something, probably has an actual item on him. Be a good idea. Catch those two fairies that are in here. That way I have a way to heal myself. Oh. Wanted to kill him with the pot, but I threw the pot too soon. Nice. All right. And from there are Moss Knights. God damn it. There we go. Ooh, the flippers. Okay. That opens up some more things. No, there's no shing sound effect because we don't have a sword yet. Yeah, damn, that gives us access to Zora's well, no, we could always go there, but we'll be able to access the item that's accessible there. Unless we can come up with 500 rupees, then we can also buy the flippers. And we can access underneath the bridge. And also go to the Waterfall of Wishing. That has 2 checks in it. Possible Dan, thanks for cricket tuning in. I appreciate it. It's going pretty well. How about you? Playing another run of the Zelda, Super Metroid Zelda Link to the Past randomizer. Which is why Link looks like a Pikachu. Well, that's good to hear. Alright, let's see what's underneath the bridge. Supposed to get our 3rd bottle here, but this guy can give us anything. Super missiles. Over here, so what's on this? See what's on this island. Oh, more bombs. Okay, that's completely passable. Go in here. I think this is the only way we can actually get up there. I don't have the power glove yet. Right. See what's in the Waterfall of Wishing. Hey, there's our sword. Good shit. Ooh, and the screw attack. Damn, we're pretty much loaded for, almost loaded for bear in the Metroid portion. We have the screw attack this early. Alright, let's go check out Zora's waterfall. See what the item is we can pick up here is. Oh, it's just more bombs. We won't worry about that then. That is completely passable. Yeah, I want to save quit. That way we can warp back to the house. Yeah, so we seem to be doing pretty well in this run. Haven't had any hiccups yet, and we've got the sword now, so we don't have to worry too much now. But that was kind of neat, defeating the first dungeon of the light world without the sword. All right, let's go check out the Metroid section. Yeah, the sprite that I chose for the Super Metroid portion is a character named Junko, who was from a series of Metroid ROM hacks. This sprite is specifically from Super Junroid, I think, or Junkroid. Forget the name now, but I played it, and it's an interesting ROM hack. A little challenging. Problem is we don't have the space jump. If we had the space jump, then we'd be cooking. There's 3 things we can do. Oh, we don't have the spacer activated, do we? That's interesting. She turns into a rat when in morph ball mode, or a mouse. Pay a visit to this Chozo statue, and that gives us a heart container. We gotta fight him. Shouldn't be too problematic because we have the spacer. Should be able to just wail on him. Could also use the super missiles, but this is probably a little quicker. Don't have bombs, but we do have power bombs, which work just as well. Just in limited supply. Arrow. 1 arrow. Better not spend that all in one place. Cool. That's where missiles are supposed to be. Back down here because we can access 2 things, I think. Yeah, 2 things. Technically 3, but 3's a little would be no 3's difficult to pull off because we need the speed booster for that. missiles. ₹50. Good stuff. There's one more item in Crater that we can get. We have to head into Brinstar. Oh. Pay a visit to the ship first. The ship is the only way we're gonna regen any of our power bombs. Check the item that's over here. Ah, more power bombs, okay. Gooby, thanks for redeeming your daily grunty food. You got a La Pumpkin. Thank you for cricket tuning in. I appreciate it. How you doing tonight? Hey, Super Metroid? Kinda. I'm doing another run of the Super Metroid Zelda Link to the Past randomizer, where it takes the items from both those games and scatters them all over the place. That's good to hear. Slept in today? W. Nothing bad about sleeping in. Wish I could have slept in today. Ooh, Ice Beam. That's nice to have. Now we can... Yeah, that'll be very helpful. Getting the Ice Beam at that point. Well, Dan the Glass Blower. How's that been going for you, Dan, as of late? Any big glass blowing projects in the works? Try to get in there once a week now, just making drink glasses. Ah, that's nice. Had a chicken burger for lunch. Nice. I don't think I even had lunch today. I just had like breakfast and then supper as soon as I got off work. Where for supper I had pizza. No, you definitely can't go wrong with pizza. Oh, hey, the Pegasus boots. Those are important. That's a good find. Let's be brave and do this part. Nice. Got that. There's a gap in front of that in front of that item. Ooh, the flute. Good find. Oh. Damn it. I was doing so good until I accidentally touched the spikes. Had to learn how to wall jump. Know how to wall jump. It's just tricky to do it on an emulator because of the timing. It's also that I can only seem to do it when I'm jumping to the right. Left's still a problem. Ah, mushroom. There we go. Hydrate. There's your hydrate. Thanks for redeeming it. Right now to explore the rest of Bryn Star. Rupees, eh? missiles. Our container. I need the wave beam to access that. Oh, that's cute. That's exactly where you find the charge beam, too. Actually, before I do that, probably fight the spore spawn first. I wonder what does more damage, the super missiles or a fully charged Spazer ice beam? Ugh. Doesn't seem to do a whole lot. That does, though. And the beam's too big enough. Oh, there we go. Cool. All that for a heart piece. Ugh, 20 rupees. Gooby says he challenges me in Super Smash Bros. Well, joke's on him. I don't have Super Smash Bros. I also don't want to play that game. I keep forgetting that the platforms here disappear when you touch them with the, I probably shouldn't have done that because I actually need to use those guys as platforms. Oh well. Come back to that. Like fighting games? No, I just don't care for Smash Brothers anymore. That, and I also don't really like fighting games either. I did like Smash Brothers back in the N64 game. I did enjoy it there, but never had a GameCube to play Melee. Didn't bother with the God damn it. I don't know why that platform has to be destroyed. Screw attacking. Need that platform in order to get up there. There. But yeah, for this, again, for the Smash Brothers series, I did enjoy playing the N64 version, but then, yeah, I couldn't play Melee because I didn't have a GameCube. I don't know what, I forget what iteration was after that. And then when they did the 3DS Wii U split, I did get both those, but after playing those, I kind of just lost interest. So I didn't bother getting the latest version. Or the latest iteration of Smash Brothers. Crate have here? Oh, he has a crystal. Okay. All right. Pay a quick visit to Norfair. There are 3 checks we can do there. Arrows. More bombs. Nice. The silver arrows. High jump boots would have been nice, though. There, those are the 3 checks. And Ridley has a crystal as well. This takes us back to the Zelda portion. Come back to that once we defeat Kraid. Because we could definitely defeat Kraid at this point. Time for this crazy jump again. Don't have the high jump boots, so we gotta try to wall jump off of protruding floor. That. Certainly takes a while. And I'm gonna run out of bombs soon. Never played a Smash game until you got the Switch 1 version. I see. I really wish those guys dropped power bombs. should have used super missiles. Would have been faster. Crystal 7. Gotcha. So that unfortunately does not unlock anything. It just contributes to the progression. Art piece. Guess we're going back to the Zelda section then. We can't do anything until we get the Varia. And explore Norfair. We need the grapple beam to reach the wrecked ship. There are 2 more checks we can do, though. Ooh, power glove. That's important. Soul. I suppose that would have been the quicker way to do it. Okay, I see what we can do. We'll head back to the Zelda portion, but we'll use that to get ourselves back to Criteria. There are still 3 more checks we can do in Brinstar. It requires getting to where the power bombs are supposed to be. That's a little difficult without the high jump boots. We're going to go backwards through this cave so we can get the old man, because he's supposed to give us something. He also gives us another spot where we can save and quit to. ₹20. Paid us for it, at least. Enough, there are 2 checks we can do while we're here at Death Mountain. And we could do the 3rd dungeon as well, but I might wait on the 3rd dungeon. There's 1 check. ₹20 again. Missiles. Shit. the Dark World a quick visit so we can see what all the dungeons give. All right, so our progression, yeah. Crystals in 5 and 6 are in the first and 5th dungeon. Third dungeon has a Metroid. 7th dungeon has a Metroid. Sixth dungeon has Pendant. And 2nd dungeon has a Metroid. Okay. So that means Fantoon probably has a crystal as well. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Fantoon has a crystal. So our priority would be the fifth and 6th crystals, because that allows us to enter the secret pond inside of the pyramid, which gives us 2 checks. Yeah. He thinks you forgot how to smile. Alright. Yeah, fastest way would be save quit. Now I want to go to Sanctuary. We get a chest here, which gives us a key for the castle. Right, and we have the power glove, so now we can go in here. Bombs, 300 rupees, and the wave beam. Oh, nice. And then we got the rupees to pay for the flippers. Now we're back here. Rupees. I wonder why the tracker didn't update on that. out. Alright, now I think the next thing I want to do is head to the town so we can unlock the flute. Give the witch her mushroom. 5 extra arrows. Give me a sec here. Some red potion just in case. We have the rupees. We can now go here and buy the flippers. Get those bombs while we're at it, just so we can clear the check. ₹500 to receive 20 rupees. What a bargain. Bro, that's like Congress. Exactly. That's just today's economy. According to the tracker, you can do the entirety of, well, most Yeah, the entirety of Hyrule Castle. We can go to that missile that's in the library. And we could do the third dungeon. Let's get the castle knocked off. Hey, Planters, thanks for cricket tuning in. I appreciate it. How are you doing tonight? Hope your stream went well. Planters did their first stream today. Fortunately, they started like same time I did, so I couldn't hang out with them. Paper Crick, sure thing. Give me a sec. Bam. It was so scary. I think you did fine. What matters is that you actually did it. You clicked on that start streaming button, and you made it happen. The next 10-15 minutes flesh tune? No, I actually disabled that today, Night. I'm not in the mood to be on camera today, so I turned off that particular redeem. But you can save it for the next time. It's just the start of something beautiful? Exactly. The start of something beautiful. Stage fright? Just picture everyone in their underwear. That's how you get rid of stage fright. It's easier on stream. Just imagine every single person in your chat room is naked. Is that what I do? No. I don't do that. Don't look at me. It was meant to be a joke. Ooh, super missiles. Shit, your boobs are out. Get your shirt on, jeez. That seemed unnecessary? Yeah. Might be pushing it. This is an 18 plus stream, but I would like to be a little careful as to what gets said. Oh, damn, the Titan's Mitt. That opens up some things. I just saw the entirety of the Dark World light up on the tracker. Well, it was worth coming in here then. Now we're back in this room. Alright, so now that we suddenly have the Titan's Mitt, that means that we can check out this graveyard, or gravestone. Should be able to catch a little bit of that while I'm getting ready for work tomorrow. I will be up when it airs, but I probably won't be able to watch the whole thing because I need to be at work at 11. And I think it's supposed to air an hour before I have to go to work. So I'll probably catch like the first 15 minutes of it. But I probably won't be able to watch the whole thing until I get home. Call off work. I can't really do that. Way too late. They kind of need me. You don't have enough staff. Alright, so what are we doing? Oh. Yeah, we can pretty much access most of the Dark World now. No, I'll get in trouble for that as well. I can always watch the Pokemon Direct when I have the time. Maybe during my lunch I can. Well, yeah. By the time I go for my lunch tomorrow, I'll probably get spoiled on everything that was aired in the Pokemon Direct anyway. I'm thinking we go check out the third dungeon. Just remembered that the old man can heal me. There we go. I don't have the boomerang. It might make things a little difficult. I don't know. Pokemon is more important than work. I kind of need the work to have the money so I can buy Pokemon. Oh, I don't have the key. Okay, we have to go this way then. The key for the basement. There's the key. Get that big key, that big chest first. Just the map. Back here. There is a treasure chest in the basement. Cool. Art piece. Climb up here again. Alright, time to defeat the Moldorm. Well, didn't even land a hit on him. Seriously? Oh, the compass. Alrighty. What's Super Metroid still looking like? Now, one check I can do in Super Metroid is back in Brinstar. We could probably wait on that. There's a whole bunch of checks we can do in the Dark World. In order for us to go to the Dark World, we go to the... Go to the warp tile that's over here. Where are the Pokemon? Well, there's a Pikachu. But that is, unfortunately, that's the only Pokemon here. Oh no, other side. Sorrow, thanks for cricket tuning in. I appreciate it. How you doing tonight? My apologies, there's not that many Pokemon here today. Pikachu, exactly. Yeah, we'll lift this up since we have the Titan's Mitt. Here, now we're in the Dark World. Full of disappointments today. That's unfortunate. Check we'll do is right here. Damn, that's actually where a hard piece is supposed to be. Get the level 2 shield there, but need more monies. Souls. Oh, the blue tunic. Okay. That's nice. Now Pikachu's got blue cheeks and blue stripes. Home from driving? Oh, welcome home. Ugh. Green rupee. Give me a sec. Where's that little console?
What the dog doing?
Oh, he didn't crash. Why would you ask that? Oh, no, without a scratch. It's good to hear. Your passenger, though. Oh. Oh, okay. It'd be funnier, Gooby, if your passenger was like some food. That way you can say that that your passenger didn't make the drive home. or was half eaten. Cool, some missiles from the smithy. Wonder if we can cheese this part here. Like a burger and fries fly from a hard turn. Indeed. Oh, I don't have the... That's why I can't do this section. I don't have the powder. I thought I could do this section, but I guess not. We got the boots. We can go in here. Get our shield. art piece. Except it's missiles. ₹20. We got these. The Cane of Samaria. Our container. Some more power bombs. Cool. Cool. Now I know what I'm supposed to do. Kind of drifted off just a second ago. $300. Do the second dungeon. Hey, bomb boss. Yeah, let's do the second dungeon. All right. What do the arrows work on these guys? They do, and they die in one hit. That's convenient. Ooh, an E-tank. Gets us a crystal. Yeah, that's all three of the Light World dungeons dealt with. Sec here. We'll have to go back to the Super Metroid and see what some of the other checks there can do. There are 2 more checks we can do in the Dark World, but I need... No, they're doable. I'm just gonna... It'll just take me a while to get to them. We have to loop around. If we don't have the hammer, we can't loop around from the south. We gotta do so from the north. Let's see what item is on the Pyramid of Power, and then also what item the catfish will give out. Ugh, 20 rupees. Alright, now to make the trek back to the pyramid. Oh, the high jump boots. That definitely gets us somewhere. on a spot. That's a spot. I want to go back to criteria. That'll allow me to get to where I need to be. Ooh, we're just missing the plasma. All right. Damn. Those didn't give anything useful. If we have the wave beam, we can do this one. Ten arrows. That's disappointing. Looks like we might have to go poke in a Zelda dungeon. Our missile. Get up there yet. I need the speed booster. according to the tracker, I can potentially do the first 3. Maybe the 5th, too. But also poke around in the 4th dungeon. Actually, the 4th dungeon probably sounds more doable than any of them. Find the hammer, then we'll be able to explore most of the dark world. See how far we can get in the 4th dungeon. Those, it's good to know that the boss in the chest will probably have stuff. He turns into a Bidoof. Oh, that's cute. He doesn't have the moon pearl. This Pikachu becomes a Bidoof. Rupee. Oh, nice. The gravity suit. That'll allow us to access Meridia. Now I don't have a key for that. It's probably what the boss has. Be a little difficult because we got the level 1 sword and we don't have a good shield to block his fireballs. There we go. Oh, 5 more bombs. Oh, level 4's done. Yeah, we're pretty much at the end. Save state here. And that will probably do it for this. Better save this one. Yeah, this is the 11th front. Save. There we go. All right. Oh, okay, cool. Everyone. Oh, all my viewers buggered off. I thought I actually still had people watching. Oh, well, good time to wrap it up anyway. As I said, I have to go to bed like very soon. I got work tomorrow, so sooner that happens, the better. That'll be the end of the stream for tonight. Next stream will be on Saturday, where I will continue in dot hack infection. Or no, Saturday. Yeah, next stream will be on Saturday, but there will be a stream on Sunday too. I don't know what I'll be playing on that Sunday though. I need to come up with something. Probably continue this maybe, or start something. I don't know. I'll play something. Do stick around though, because we'd like to send you out on a raid. Okay, I guess she decided not to stream after all. Oh, that's a shame. Oh well, I wasn't going to raid her anyway. We're going to raid the Duders. Let's give the first-person duders a raid. They are currently playing Super Battle Golf, I believe. Yeah. Let's give them a raid. Feel free to join in this raid. I'm sure the duders would appreciate it, but you don't have to if you don't want to. They're playing Super Battle Golf, a fun little game where 8 people get to battle it out on a golf course. I might actually join them if I have the time. So yeah, again, next stream will be on Saturday, where we will continue in .hack infection. So with all that said, thank you all for watching. Hope you have a good night. Hope to see you all on Saturday, and please enjoy the first-person duders.